Marta. Welcome
Hi.
to the Sword Art Online fandom.
Yay!
She has... Go on and explain your whole experience with SAO.
So, I've watched SAO when I was like 14 with my friend Katie. Hi, Katie. I don't remember much of it because it was a long time ago. And it was kind of like we had it on. It was on in the background, but we didn't really watch it.
Okay, so like Gilmore Girls. I
know certain scenes,
yeah.
but I don't remember everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so like basically what we're doing here is just like with Ruby. Like I actually want to be able to watch it in dubbed, because I actually did watch it in sub. So it's like being able to watch it in dubbed is gonna be a different experience. Plus I'm doing the light novels, so I want to, now that I've gotten to like the point with the light novels with Fairy Dance, it's like I want to be able to also explore with the anime again because it's a totally different feel. So what we're also doing is we want to be able to spread that positivity for SAO because I know you're gonna like it. I know your type of content. We want to spread that type of positivity, as you guys do know. So you're gonna be getting every single month 4 reactions from both of us, and then you'll also be getting 4 of the reactions of the light novel because it did the light novel because the audiobook did come out on Audible. Which thank you guys for letting us know about
I saw that on Twitter. Yeah.
So it'll be every other week. So this week you're getting 2 for us. The next week after that you're gonna get 2 light novel reviews, and then so on and so forth. I think this is really good because then we can also help with the argument with that video because I know I said it was February, but things happen. February was insane. As you noticed, some content was like late. But this is gonna help our arguments. Tats will also help out with the video because like once I know has more information about SAO, then she's gonna be able to help out. So there's like 2 different voices for it. So we want to be able to let you guys know if you want to share this with people. Share our Patreon. Let people know about our Patreon that there are people out there that are trying to make a positive difference for SAO and the fandom and go against that hate. If you want to download these videos and take apart some of our arguments that we have and use those arguments to support SAO against haters, feel free to.
Fight the haters.
Let them know that there are people out there. Because again, I'm tired, as you guys know, I'm tired of seeing people hate on SAO. Download the videos, take some clips, let people know that there are people that support it. And also, you could share our Patreon. That the more people that we get over on our Patreon that are SAO fans, the better that we're able to fight against the haters. Mm-hmm. Because I'm sick of it. You haven't seen most of it.
No, I know.
I've bitched about it.
You always rant about
like the things you guys have sent me. I'm like, it's an anime. It is a media. It is media. Okay, and these people are taking it like it's like some kind of weird. Yeah. Like obsession to hate on this series just because 2 main YouTubers, big YouTubers did it, and number 2, it's because people think there's one person that always gets involved where it's like, oh, let's make a meme, let's hate on it, and then everybody else follows. Yeah. It's like people are like, it shouldn't be anime. It's like they literally take certain parts within the series, hold on to it, and say this is why it's shit, and they don't even get. Again, if anyone says anything about season 3 being shit. Because there was that one YouTuber who said, okay, this fight scene's pretty good. I'm like, oh, that's good to see. But it's like, people actually say that season 3 is shit and it doesn't, fix a lot of problems with an SAO, that they be fucking lying. They be lying. So the thing is I want to know what your guys' opinions are overall with SAO. I know you guys like to comment a lot. Just to let you guys know about comment videos. It'll be once per month. It's going to be separated into different types of comments just so nobody gets spoiled. So there's going to be one for SAO, one for Naruto, so on and so forth. But things are going to get back to normal within March. February was just insane.
A mess.
It was just insane. Anyway, guys, so let's get started. Here we go. Also, we want to know, what's your thoughts about Funimation and Crunchyroll merging?
Yeah.
We're asking on everything. I want to know people's opinions. Anyway, so here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Are you bored and need some new content?
I'm not sure what this ad is about, Katya.
Patreon. It's about Patreon.
What's Patreon?
Patreon is where you can access a lot of our content for hours and hours of entertainment.
What kind of content do you have?
Anime reactions.
Wow.
We have movie reactions.
Wow.
We have show reactions.
Wow.
And we have a lot of things in store for you.
Join today.
Oh, you got up to what? You got through part of Fairy Dance when you were young, right?
I think so.
Okay, I'm trying to remember. She only saw specific episodes, so point out when you've seen it.
I really don't remember much.
Okay.
I know the characters' names.
Yeah. I like how his outfit matches his sheets. But he's like very minimalistic taste. Let's go! Link start.
Link start!
Oh my god, I hate you. I hate you.
It's like my Twilight. be accurate. I don't give a shit. It's happening this year. It's like, if
it happens.
It's already, like, VR, metaverse, it's already happening. Reke just knew.
He knew.
He fucking knew.
He's ahead of his time.
Exactly. We still gotta try to get an interview with him.
If anyone knows how to,
no,
let
Twitter.
us know.
He has Twitter, but like,
but I don't.
His PR.
I don't think it's like you can't.
Oh,
message.
true. Like his haters. Maybe his PR.
Hello, world.
Yeah.
And all who inhabit it. Absolutely beautiful. Then you just see the Titans in
I
the
was
distance.
just gonna say that. I was just gonna say that.
Again, I'm a huge fan. Like, we've been playing Elden Ring. We've been playing like we love like Breath of the Wild, like open world games, like
So
great.
good.
But VR, like feeling it, like just like being there.
I've never done VR ever.
The only VR I've done, which I regret, is Resident Evil 7, and it looks like they're stabbing me.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm never doing this.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No.
Like, it makes sense for gameplay, too. And Reke's like, I don't really know much about gameplay or video games. It makes sense, but people complain about it. What's not good enough for y'all? Like, stop. It's an anime.
Like,
it's an anime. It's not just about the gaming structure.
Also, he wrote the game, so like it could go anywhere.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it doesn't make sense. I'm like, guys, it's an anime about characters. It's not just about plot.
Not the pig.
It's not linear.
Die.
Also, it would be challenging. Like, if you have to consider it being also VR and different controls.
God.
Congratulations.
Aw. Bros.
That was nice.
Nash.
But that boar's about as weak as slimes and other games are.
Okay, but
Oh my
let
God.
him have his moment.
Well, I mean, reincarnated as slime.
Yeah, as if. Whoa! Addictive, isn't it?
It's addictive.
So these skills, there's a ton of them, like blacksmithing.
I like how he's training another character though.
Mm-hmm.
I heard the game has an unlimited number of them.
That's kind of what makes him like an original, like, kind of like MC.
Yeah, because it's usually MC.
Because he's kind of like low-key like a mentor character.
Yeah. I mean, he literally is right now.
Yeah. You'll see it going forward in other seasons too.
Yeah.
Like, it's like that's part of what makes Kirito what he
What do you
is.
think? It's kind of fun to move your body as you fight, isn't it? Oh, hell
It's not like the typical, oh, I'm a zero to hero. Like, I'm tired of those stories.
You've said it in every reaction. It's so gorgeous.
Oh, the art on this, like the scenery, like, mwah.
Oh, are they like little dragon guys?
Yeah.
They're so cute.
We're inside a game, bro.
Yeah,
Whoever made it's a genius. This thing's amazing.
Everything's just gonna go downhill from
I
here.
can afford what I want,
It's anime,
you know?
I mean.
It's not that big a deal. Cut me some
Oh fuck.
logout button go.
That is when you panic.
Like I
That
don't
is
know
when
what
you
I would do.
That is when you panic.
I don't know what I would do.
That is when
What would you do? What do you do? Like what do you do?
It's like, let's contact the GMs. It's fine.
Oh,
the
the guy just
admins
wanted
don't
his
know what
pizza.
to do.
He just wanted his pizza.
Oh yeah, that poor pizza.
Poor Clyde. His pizza.
Today's what? The first day out of beta? Bound to be some bugs.
No, it's not.
The server people are freaking out right now.
What would you do?
That's when you start freaking out. Like,
Would you just cry?
It's
Like
5:25.
you accept fate.
Why don't you just contact the
Yes, you
game
do.
master? Yeah, I did that, but nothing's happening. He's not picking up.
So,
You know if there's another way to log out of this thing? No.
No.
Whenever
I'll
a
get
player
used to
wants
the
log
SAO
out of
faces
SAO,
for the villains.
Yeah.
the only way
Just
they can do
saying.
it is by going through the menu. That can't be right. There's gotta be some other way out. Return.
There's never a way out.
oh my god. I don't know what I would do.
I know.
Like I would be freaking out.
And there was no emergency logout in the manual either.
This is when you do heavy breathing.
No way, you're kidding. I
Find
know.
your zen. Breathing exercises. It's gonna be fine.
Once you're hooked in, you can't move your body in the room.
That's what's.
The nerve
That's what the
endings
danger
are
of it is. It's like.
That's
inside the game
creepy.
Using an interface built into the rig. Serious.
And the way they explain it, it does make sense that this could actually
Until someone
happen.
gets around to fixing the bug. That, or until someone in the
I just want
real
pizza,
world
bro.
comes along and takes the nerve gear off us. That's it. Well, I live alone.
Ugh.
You? I got a mom and a sister, and I'm pretty sure they'll notice by dinner time and come look at me. You got a sister?
Oh my god.
What's she like?
Oh my god.
She's into sports and hates games, and she's totally not your type, man. She wouldn't date a gamer if he's the life savers. I want to go.
Ow!
All right,
You're fine.
Get serious. Don't you think this is weird? Yeah, totally. But it's just a bug.
No, it's not.
This isn't just a bug.
It's never just a bug.
If we can't log out, it's gonna cost
It's like when
I don't know
Sims,
what I would do.
when Origin doesn't let you log out, and you're like,
You're right. I wonder if the developers even know what's happening. Because they could just shut down the server and log everyone out. But why haven't they made an announcement?
yeah, that's when you start questioning things. You're like, why wouldn't the admins say shit? Like, come on.
I don't know what I would do.
I know. Oh, this whole entire part just reminds me of freaking Majora's Mask.
Oh,
which
yeah!
I have not finished.
Because they're afraid of it.
I still remember playing it the first time and almost crying my eyes out as a child.
Because we had the demo version. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god, I don't know what I would do.
Do you know what's going on?
Someone forced to teleport.
That's what's weird too. Why are all these people teleporting here? Is it an event?
What is happening?
We'll see.
Oh no.
They all look like them actual selves now.
No.
Yeah. Wait. Who are you? I'm me. Who are you?
Oh.
Here's just a more of a chibi version
Yeah, I
of
was gonna say
himself.
that.
Son of a... You're a guy? Not 17? Wait a second. Is that you?
But throughout the series, you see them still together. It's the best scene. You're not 17, dude!
How's it that way?
Either are you!
It had to do this calibration thing. It asked you to touch your body all over like this. Remember? Oh yeah, you're right.
And isn't that
That's
weird?
what got our physical data.
It literally got their data because they calibrated their entire body because they touched themselves.
Why would anyone do this to us? I think he's about to tell us. Right now.
Just like everyone shut up.
But wait, there's more.
I know.
Why would Akihiko Kayama, developer of
'Cause he's
Sword Art
insane.
Online and Nerve Gear, do this? Ultimately, my goal was a simple one. The
Play my
reason I
game,
created
bitches. Game
Sword
devs
Art
be going
Online
crazy.
was to control the fate of a world of my design.
That's pretty cool, yeah, great, but you're literally killing actual people.
I have achieved.
You have a god complex, my guy.
He's such a complicated character,
This
though.
marks the end of the tutorial. And
Thanks for the
Sword
tutorial.
Art Online.
Thank you.
Players, I wish you the best of luck.
So wait, oh, the sound effects. Like, what do you do in this moment?
It was like little kids there too. Wasn't it? Like,
Yep. I think there's people as young as like 11.
oh god.
Oh no,
Oh, it's
9.
paper cut.
I think like this one girl's 9,
Oh god.
and then she like grew up 2 years
It's
to
not a
that.
game. It's real.
Yeah.
Akihiko Kayama created a virtual world. He designed the Nerve Gear rig. The man's a genius. I've been a fan of his for a long time.
That's what sucks too, because Kirito's also a fan of him and looks up to him.
It's the truth.
Oh god.
So it's like a love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
Die in real life.
Like, what do you do at that
I
point?
know.
This isn't what you do though, because
I know.
no.
Come on, Colin. Okay, listen. I'm heading out right now for the next village. I want you.
Also, Kirito's 14 right now,
Oh, he's 14.
I can do
and then
this.
there's time skip, and I think he's 16. But yeah. So imagine being a 14-year-old, which again,
Yeah.
why people hate on this show is really weird because he's 14.
I didn't know he was 14. I thought he was like 16.
So he becomes 16. I think the time skip is next episode if I'm wrong. So, all right, the light novel was very accurate with this because you'll notice, like, if you do read the light novels, there's a few things that are different. Like, some things that you're gonna see in here is very different than the light novel because like that's in a separate book in itself. Which I appreciate because in that way you can focus more on Kirito's adventures outside of everyone else's point of view.
What's the original source? Light novel? Or?
Light novel. Yeah. Light novel, then this, and then there's games, and then I think there's like manga. There's like fan manga for it, but there's something that people don't understand about this show is if you don't read the light novels, because you're going to see there's a few characters that come and it's going to be like, oh, Kirito is saving us, and some things may feel a little out of place. And that's because that was based on another book that came after the main Ankrat story. So it's like the first light novel focuses just on Kirito and like Asuna and everybody else. She knows who Asuna is.
I do, yes.
So basically, from the second one, which is mini stories, it makes you, because it's from their perspective. Like, a lot of them are written from, like, the other girl's perspective. So that's why some of this going forward may feel like, ooh, why are they thinking of Kirito that way? It's like, again, people think automatically this is a harem anime. It is not a harem anime. It's a survival adventure type anime that is very character driven outside of plot. So it's like some people think automatically like, oh, Kirito has all these people. It's like, no. So even with him and Klein, like, you have to understand that entire exchange between them. Kirito is very, if you've noticed, he's not 100% a shut-in, but he's like kind of slightly antisocial. He can do what he wants. He's been working towards a career all his life. He's been doing his studies, all that kind of stuff. But he doesn't prefer to be around people because he has trust issues. More on that later. So did you think in that moment with him and Klein, like, what do you think of Klein?
He's so nice, especially because he didn't want to leave his friends too. Like, I just like, I don't know if he comes back. I don't remember. But I feel like he might be a recurring character that he like meets up later once he does advance, but I feel like he's gonna stay with his friends. And then Kirito's gonna go on his own. Adventure. So
like, if again, think of yourself, you're a 14-year-old boy within this world, and all this shit is happening around you, and you finally meet somebody that you can be like kind of trust.
Especially because he's 14.
That's the thing.
That makes it worse.
That's
like,
the thing.
This is fucked
because
up.
I know there's a time skip, and then he becomes 16.
That's
which is the main
16
character.
is still.
I know, and that's the thing is when people kind of like this entire episode, if you think, but they might be thinking, oh, it's just about the gaming, and then here's the plot. It's like, no, this entire episode was about Klein and Kirito. Kirito realizing that I have a friend now, but I'm scared that he's gonna die, and then you start thinking within Kirito's perspective, why does he have trust issues? Why is he so specifically protective over certain people? You know, and it's like Kirito, they were thinking like, oh, he's like a Gary Stu power fantasy character.
I don't think he just has experience at the game.
Like, what did you take away from his character from just knowing him in one episode? Do you see like the antisocialness? Like, what do you see? Like, what did personally? Because I don't want to say anything from my perspective.
Because the first thing that's like clear that he is like, oh, I don't want to meet your other friends. Like, he's like, I'm okay with one person, but like multiple. I don't know if I could, because his reaction wasn't like, no, I can't do it. It was just like, maybe. So he definitely has something where like, I don't know if he has like friend issues or family issues, but there's something there that he just doesn't trust people. And he was like sitting alone in his room and it was dark. That's also a thing. But I don't know, maybe he'll grow as time goes on, but he definitely has some type of trust issue. And it's actually very accurate, and people kind of overlook that. And if you're not a fan of SAO, they just think, oh wow, Kirito, he's being power fantasy. First of all, he has experience in the game.
That's the thing.
Like,
from the get-go, it's explained he's a beta tester.
Yeah, and I think why people say stuff like that is because everyone is so used to MC being trained.
Zero to hero.
But he's like, I have experience. I was a tester. Like, it's explained in the first episode. I am a tester. Like, this honestly, is why I know what I'm doing.
The older I get, the more I'm sick and tired of seeing the stories of Zero to Hero. Like, it's so overdone. I mean, I get it where it's like, there's some, like, Star Wars does it really well. There's a lot of other series that do it well. But it's like, it's such a...
It's cliche at this point.
Cliche moment where we're like, oh, MC gets all the powers. MC... You know, it starts from nothing. Start them out with something. Like, Kirito starts out as being this amazing beta tester that, you know, you'll see later on people do get pissed off at. But it's like, it's explained from the get-go. So people saying he's power fantasy just because of he has these abilities, I don't understand.
I like that, though, because I like seeing the MC...
be the mentor.
Being experienced, and it's not like his... I mean, he's obviously going to go through struggles, but I feel like if the MC already has the power, you can put them in through a lot more than you can if... oh, I'm training my MC till episode like 20, and then he'll go through actual troubles. That's why I like this, because you know this is going to be like a serious anime, because his troubles are going to be more than I can't throw my sword, or I can't do this. Yeah, and I like that.
I think the biggest thing too, people have to understand, this is not a shonen. It was marketed towards a shonen.
That's the problem.
Which was terrible.
That's the problem.
I remember, oh my god, years ago they had ads for it, and then they were saying it's like rated 14 plus or something, and I'm like, it's not, like, even with Funimation right now, it says 14.
Oh, it does.
I'd say Ancrad, which is the first half, yes. Fairy Dance, a little more mature. The next one, that's got to be rated M.
Yeah.
R, even. Because people think, wow, shock value, oh my god, for a shonen, it's not a shonen.
Yeah.
It's not. So, I want to know your guys' thoughts on this, because, like, you know our thoughts. I'm excited for her to see specific scenes, because you don't remember. Do you remember any key? I know you remember the thing that, oh god, I forgot his name. Trunky? No. The thing they were riding after Fairy Dance.
Oh, that looked like an elephant.
Yeah.
Kind of.
What's his name? Yeah.
I remember that. I remember characters.
Yeah,
like,
she remembers Asuna.
I remember.
Any other characters you remember?
The girl with the blue hair in the second season.
Okay.
I remember her. I just don't, because it was like on in the background.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like I was dedicated to the show.
Yeah. She doesn't know plot.
I know some
specific plot key moments and specific character moments, but not extreme.
Like I knew they were gonna get stuck in the game. Yeah. Like I knew that was coming, but I didn't remember how drastic it was when people were dying and all that stuff. That is so fucked up.
He fried their brains.
That is so.
He's like, bruh, I'm gonna keep you in here.
Now my question is, why is no one doing anything about him?
Akihiko?
Yeah.
You'll see why later.
Okay.
They can't find him.
Oh.
So it's like there's that, and then there's other things later.
Okay.
But the thing is about that subject is you're gonna notice going on and on. Kirito has like that love-hate relationship with him.
Right, because he like idolizes.
Exactly.
That's the thing, and he's 14 too. Yeah. So it's like when you're younger, when you idolize
someone,
it's like 10 times worse than when you're like 27 or something, and you're like, oh, I like this person's work. That's completely different.
Yeah, this is like, I want to be like you. I want to create like you. Cause you know he's like in the tech field, so it's like, it's just complicated. I'm excited for more. Again, you guys get 4 per month of this, because, you know, we're going to also put in the light novel reactions as well. So we're going to like mix it up. Also gives us more time for this, so there's not like a pause when the next light novel does come out. That's probably going to take a few weeks to finish, because if it's as long as the last Fairy Dance, then it's going to be just as long as we did for that light novel. So I'm excited for you to see it. Like with everything coming forward, especially season 3, that has been my all-time favorite. And also, it is a recurring thing that Kirito will become mentor, kind of, I wouldn't say dad figure, but like big brother type figure. It's very recurring, and that's very, very unique for a MC, because usually MC is, I have nothing.
Now I have something.
It's either, there's 2 things the MC usually has. I have nothing, I am like 0 to hero, or it's, I kind of have stuff, don't know how to use it, then realize I have everything. Yeah. And I'm tired of seeing that. I want to see more support stories, and I also want to see stories like this, where it's like he's a mentor character. He's in a way kind of mentoring people, but also has everything, and then is shamed for it. Yeah. But anyway, friends, we have an amazing day. Stay weird, stay wonderful, stay awesome. Until next video, fangirl, fanboy, fan person every single day.